Welcome to the International English Language Testing System. This is a mock speaking test conducted by Moulik English Academy. And this is Isra Sultana Mojumdar. Today I'm our practice examiner. This test is divided into three parts. And in the first part, I will ask you some personal questions and some topic related questions. Are you ready?
Yeah,
So, what's your name?
my full name is Aisha Sain, but you can call me Aisha.
Where are you from?
I was born in Brahmanbaria, but now I'm living in Dhaka.
Okay, do you study or work?
I am studying now and in Manipur High School and College, and I'm in +5.
Okay, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to take rest because I'm always busy, and sometimes I like to drawing or watching mobile.
Okay, let's move on to the topic related questions. So, what do you like to drink with your dinner?
I like to drink water with my dinner. Water helps me to digest my food, and it's also healthier for ourselves and our body. And I try to avoid soft drinks in my dinner because I think annoying when I try soft drinks in my dinner, and I always like to choose water in my dinner.
Okay. Do you drink a lot of water every day?
Yeah, I always try to drink enough water in dinner, breakfast, and lunch, and I try to drink enough water every day. It gives me hydration and makes me feel fresh, so I always like to drink enough water.
Okay. Do you prefer drinking tea or coffee?
I prefer drink coffee. I don't drink too much, but 1 cup of coffee it gives me some energy for keeps straight. When I feel tired, I'd like to drink coffee, and it helps me to work.
That's great. If people visit you in your home, what do you usually offer them to drink?
When guests come in my home, I first offer them water because it is what they need first, and then I'd like to offer them tea, coffee, or sometimes soft drinks or juice. It's their own choice.
Okay, so that's the end of part one. Let's move on to the part two. In this part, you will have to describe a topic that I give you. You can also make some notes if you want. You have 1 minute to think about the topic. So, yes, the topic and the paper. Your time starts now. Okay, your 1 minute time is over. You can now tell me about the topic.
Now I have to describe about the monument, and I would like to describe about Shahid Minar. It is located in Dhaka Medical College area in Dhaka. It is a beautiful place, and it looks like very tall and white pillars together. That means mother and her children. It was built to honor the people who sacrificed their lives in 1952 in mother language movement. It is it's carry our history of Bangladesh, and it takes global informations, and it's take place in the global, and I feel proud when I visit there, and sometimes I think I become emotional if I see the place.
Okay, may I have the topic back? So let's move on to part three. So what kinds of monuments do tourists in your country enjoy visiting?
When people or tourists come in our country, they have many places to visit to them. But when it's come about monument, I think they can choose the Shohid Minar in Dhaka Medical area and the City Shot in Shabar or Lalbagh Fort in Old Dhaka. It's all carry our history of our country. I think they will know many information from that place. So I think it.
Okay. Why do you think there are often statues of famous people in public places?
People become famous for their famous work, and is I think people place it statue for make them remember every time, and people also can know about their history and remember them every time when they see the statues. And in future, and young people can know about know about the history of them. It it basically helps to uh, remember our history.
Okay. Do you agree that old monuments and buildings should always be preserved?
Yeah, I agree with it because old monuments and buildings always carry our history of our country, and if, and we should to keep them still because if we lose them, we also lose our history, and is old monuments and buildings makes our country more culture. So I think it's good for keep them still.
Okay. Why is architecture such a popular university subject?
Architecture subject is popular for university students because many students are having more skills, and especially in architecture they would like to design buildings, bridges or cities. So I think it is helps our country also and makes them more successful by this subject.
In what ways has the design of homes changed in recent years?
Every year, mm, the models of the houses changes in now, and I think present people become more modern and try to make more smart work for them. They would like to take modern work for their buildings, and they also use smart technologies for their houses. So I think it is the recent changes now.
To what extent does the design of buildings affect people's moods?
Buildings, buildings design always affect on people's mood. Like example, if it's a light color and open side area, people feel pleasure and happy. But if it's dark and crowded area, people feel stressed. So I think we should take the pleasure things, and it's of course everything affect on people's mood.
Okay, that was the end of part 3 and also your speaking test.